y'all, what's poppin'? So for today's video, I'm going to be doing this eyeshadow look right here. This is a Memorial Day full glam, okay? If you want something to wear for tomorrow, you know, you're gonna be barbecuing with your family, you're gonna be chilling, you know, having a good time, and you want something that's easy to do, then this is the look for you. This is very easy. It may look hard, but honey, it's simple. It's all about the blending, I'm telling you. It's all about the blend, okay? Please enjoy.
Hey y'all, so the rest of this is going to be a voiceover. So I'm just gonna start off with my brows. And yeah, I'm not doing those on camera, but then I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyelids with the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyelid primer. And then I'm just gonna blend it all out with the same exact brush I used to blend my brows. Buffing it out helps when you're applying your shadows for an even base. Then going into the 39L Hit the Lights palette, I'm just going to take that red color and just outline my eyes right above my crease to give my crease a more bigger kind of look. And then going in with a blending brush in the same exact color, I'm going to blend it like crazy, okay? The more you blend, the more diffused it looks, the easier it's going to be when you're packing other shadows on top of it. And then I also winged out that shadow just to give the illusion that I have bigger eyes. I don't know what it is with me, but I really like expanding the eye shape, making it look more wide, more open, and more awake. But that's just something that I like to do. You don't have to do that part if you want to. You could just pack this red color all over your lid and just blend it out like I'm doing as well, and it'll get the same effect. Then I'm gonna go into a darker, more burnt red kind of color, and I'm just gonna use this in the outer of my eyelid just to give that red some definition, so it's not just one solid color. I mean, if you want to do one solid color, you definitely can. It'll just be just as nice, but most of the times I like to make different kind of colors and give it a gradient kind of effect. But this red wasn't even giving me that kind of look, you know. I felt like it just stayed red, but hey, I tried, okay? But this kind of red is very creamy in this palette, and it is very easy to blend. So if you're starting off with makeup, I do recommend getting this palette because there are a lot of colors to work with. But I also take my time and blend every single section out. The more time you take, the better it will look, y'all. I'm telling you. I also like to go between 3 different brushes: a fluffy brush, a condensed fluffy brush, and a thin brush. That just helps with everything. So we're gonna move on to the next eye, and I'm gonna go into the Morphe palette, the 35V palette, and I'm just gonna go into a blue shade and outline my crease area again. I'm doing the same exact technique, and I'm blending it all out evenly. Oh, hello, my sister, all in the back. Anyways, I'm blending it all out evenly, making sure everything is blended smoothly and seamlessly. Then we're going back into Hit the Lights palette with that baby blue color. This color was so pretty, but unfortunately, it was not turning out as baby blue as it was in the palette. I probably should have started off with this color and then deepened it with that darker blue, but it's okay. Still ended up being very nice at the end. I just wish it was more blue and more pah. But if you want it to be more pah, you can just add like a white base. Going into the 35V palette again, I'm going to take a darker blue color just to give my eyes some more definition. And then going into that white iridescent, like kind of reflects blue, I'm going to put that on my brow bone. Then going into the 35V palette, I'm going to use that on my brow bone on the red side. Now it's time to cut the crease. Cut the crease. And I'm cutting way above my natural crease color because obviously I applied a lot of shadows, so I need to have a big crease, okay? Cutting the crease above your natural crease also helps open up the eyes a lot more. And then I just blend it all in seamlessly to give it a more faded effect. Now we're moving on to the other side. I'm doing the same exact thing, cutting way above my natural crease. Sometimes when I'm cutting my crease, what helps me is looking forward, straight ahead, and downward, looking all directions, because you want your crease to look great in all directions. You want them to be like, oh, that's sharp. Oh, and then that's sharp. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that everything is even by looking in all directions. Then going into that darker blue, I'm going to blend it into the inner corner of my crease just to make sure that everything is blended evenly into each other and faded effect. Then I'm going to put that same exact blue color on my eyelid and blend it with this darker blue color. This just helps give it a more gradient effect, which is important when creating a cut crease. Then I took this pink color and I did the same thing on the red side of my eye, just helping blend everything, make everything seamless and soft looking. Now that that's done, we have to fix the part where it's just not sharp, so I went and sharpened her up. Now that it's sharpened, I just used a wipe to just sharpen it up. I'm going to go ahead and line my eyes. This is the most tedious part of makeup that I'm telling you, practice makes perfect. What I do, because my eyelids are not very, very wide, I tend to look down, line my eyes first, and I don't go from the side of my eye and line it up. What I do is I just drag it along the actual line of my eye. I don't go from the corner of my eye all the way up, because that just gives it more of a penguin type of leg kind of liner, and you want it to be sharp and as defined as that red eye. Look at that line. Oh, it's so sharp on the red side. The blue side was giving me a hard time, so I had to take a couple breaths because the blue side was like, oh no, no, no. But the red wasn't doing me too bad. When it comes to liner, it's hit or miss, y'all. I am telling you. Oh, Jesus. But like I said, I look downward first and just line my natural eye line, and then I go ahead and drag that out. Now that that's complete, we are going to just do my face off camera, because I do my face the same every single time. It's more about the shadow, and I'm also going to apply some lashes as well. And now those eyes are popping.
So that's all for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye, y'all.